Here we are once again, another beautiful day in the woods. Time for another solo overnighter. High of 85, low of 60, no rain in the forecast, but you never know. Guaranteed 85% humidity though, so that's a bummer. Here's what I'm thinking. It's been a while since we bushcrafted anything, and being that I have all of this at my disposal, there's plenty of straight sticks back there. So I'm thinking, why not get back here, move around a little bit, see what we can find. Cut some wood, probably about inch diameter, 7 to 12 feet in length, several of these. Bring them down here to our secret spot and go to work. And I want to make this shelter, I want to bushcraft this shelter using no cordage. So we got to figure something out. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead and pause for a minute. All the gear in my videos can be found in two places. One, my Amazon influencer page, and two, my Self-Reliance Outfitters influencer page. Both links can be found inside my description box, or simply go to corporalaf.com. Alright, so here we go. It's happening live. I have no idea if this is going to work. It's something I saw in my head, and I decided, you know what? I want to try that. I got these poles right here, and the disadvantage that I have right now is cutting these poles. About halfway through, the wood wants to break. So that tells me it's extremely brittle, but I might be able to work with it. I want to take this wood right here, and I want to bend it over my knee and sort of shape it to like a dome shape. Two go in this direction, and crisscrossing with two more go in the opposite direction. It's going to create a dome, or a circular structure. And then we'll add to it from there. But the trick is getting these four to work. If they work, we're good to go. Let's get to it. And there you have it. It works. So, about 10 or 12 more of those, and we're in business. So while we're out here, I believe these are pawpaw trees, P-A-W, P-A-W, and there's a different species as well that are similar. Not the best material. My first choice, honestly, would be willow, but the fact that these trees grow about an inch diameter, up to, say, 35 feet in length, I'm going to use the materials on hand, so it's good to go. And that right there is not only an excuse to use a hatchet, but it also makes this video worthy enough to have Bushcraft in the title. So here's what I'm thinking. Take this stake right here that we bushcrafted, bushcrafty AF. Pound this bad boy in the ground about halfway. Gonna create a pilot hole. Feed into the thicker end of our bent sticks or our bent poles inside there. That way there's something to push against, the earth. Bend them over in time and place. Now I mentioned I want to try and do this cordless or cordage free, and I got something for that as well. We talked about making this thing more rigid. I'm thinking about putting one up on top here, and one of these down here on each side. And that should tie this whole thing together. Just like Lebowski's rug ties the room together. And there's a simple square knot. Left over right, right over left.
What's up?
You're back. He's back. Check it out. Come here.
Alright, what's up? Here, got you some tinder for you.
Nice. That's a lifesaver right there. Put this right here. Go ahead and squat down and check it out.
Ooh.
I'm going to put a door on here, and I'm thinking this will be home for the night.
This is nice.
I'm going to tie a square knot on here, cover this with a tarp. While I'm doing that, you want to get out here and roam around and try to find me smalls. We're talking pencil lead, pencil, finger, and thumb size sticks. And you have a massive pile. You want that fire raging, burn down the coals, and then we're talking chow. Can you handle that?
Of course.
Get it done. Nice.
Thanks.
Good job. This thing is good to go. Borderline outstanding, if you will. Just looking inside here, you can see the amount of room that I have. I'm laying right here on my side, and I have at least another full body's length next to me. This is going to be perfectly comfortable for one person and all of their gear, or two people cramped with all their gear. Because check it out, over here on the sides, you can see where this ground cloth or my emergency tarp actually ends. I have a good at least 14 inches on both sides where I can stage gear and be perfectly dry. Now the ends are both open, and that's done for a couple of reasons. First reason is I have two tarps. This one here for a ground cloth and my oilskin Tent Smiths 8x8. There's no way for me to enclose that unless I shrink the shelter down a little bit, which is possible. The other reason why is because there's no rain in the forecast and it is 85% humidity out here, and I'm going to need the airflow. And if you think about it, it's the exact same configuration as, say, an A-frame tarp put together or two lean-tos put together opposing each other that form an A-frame. So, in a sense, we created the exact same thing. We just used a wooden structure that's, in my opinion, rock solid. I mean, this thing is in the ground, it's pushing against the earth, and it's tied together with square knots using the bark. It's not going anywhere. This thing's here to stay. Now, I'm a firm believer that if we had a downpour, a really hard downpour, or even some sticks fell off the trees and landed on top of this, it's going to hit this frame, and we're good to go. Alright, check it out. Shelter's done. It's looking outstanding. Why? Because I built it. Little dude had a long journey. Surprised the heck out of me. It's good to see you, by the way.
It's good to see you too.
He's back. Now, I'm thinking I'll give you this shelter.
Oh.
And me, I'll cowboy camp right here. Under the stars, by the fire, good to go. No rain in the forecast. Outstanding as usual. Now, figure we get that tinder, get it processed, get that fire lit, then it's time for chow. it this way. I didn't open it up, lay it down, open it. Once again, all that work made me hungry. Here's what I'm thinking. Bacon combination burritos. Can't go wrong with that. Let's go ahead and pause for a minute. If you like what you see here, please do me that favor. Hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Then feel free to check out my other skills and overnight videos. And while you're there, please do me an extra favor. Go to your phone and download the YouTube app. Sign in, and you'll receive push notifications. This way you're guaranteed never to miss a video. Combination burritos, corporal style, meaning there's bacon. Oh, and the hot sauce too. Oh man. Beans, cheese, hamburger meat, crunchy bacon. We can't forget the Howler Monkey hot sauce. Hot. Low sodium, gluten free.
This is so good.
Yeah, this is good. This is outstanding. Yeah. Oh man. Careful.
Yeah.
It's not fast. Oh. This is really good. Really good.
That sauce is so good.
Glad you're here.
Me too.
Another one for the books. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. We'll come back and talk about a few things. And oh man. Alright, we have a medium-sized dude over there getting firewood. While he's gone, we'll go ahead and do our talk. First order of business, my online classroom. It's finally going to happen. How about that? Just needed a good kick in the butt, needed a website and an email list. And I have all that. So, starting Monday, I will be doing the online classroom. I will be filming it. I'm looking at, say, anywhere from 5 to 10 days to film. And then from there, we need at least a couple more days to upload and get things all squared away. I want to look at it personally to make sure that it's all good to go. So I'm telling you about 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, the online classroom will be done. You heard it here. 2 weeks, my online classroom will be done. Now for the million-dollar question. How's it going to work? Well, the classroom I've chosen will be posted on my Corporals Corner website, corporalaf.com. If you go there, once again, it's corporalaf.com. If you go there, you're going to see my online classroom, you're going to see my YouTube videos, you're going to see my email list. If you haven't already, get on that email list. This way I'm going to personally notify you when my videos drop. You're going to see a list of all my YouTube videos. Along with that, you're going to see my Amazon influencer page and my Self-Reliance Outfitters influencer page. So now there's no excuse that this one takes me here, that link is broken, this one takes me back to this link. There's one that will do it all. So in 2 weeks, I'll notify you. You go to my Corporal AF website and my online classroom will be right there. Now, along with that, next order of business, logos and merchandise. It's coming. I have a final touches on a couple logos right now, having a few people look at them. And then we're going to get merchandise. We're talking patches, maybe cups and bottle sets, cook sets, guaranteed t-shirts, hats, mugs, things like that. So look for that as well. Once that drops, once that drops, I'll drop an email off to all my subscribers who are on the email list, or you're going to hear it here. So, a couple weeks, I'm looking about 2 weeks for all that stuff to drop. So stay tuned. Next order of business, midweek videos. Now, Sunday is my day. My solo overnighters or overnight camping with my son, overnight in the woods, etc. Those videos, all my overnighters are going to drop on Sunday. I keep saying it, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Overnight videos will drop on Sunday. Now, I mentioned a midweek video, skills or gear. And so I went ahead and tested that theory and I said, hey, they're all for gear or skills. Let's go ahead and give them one. Well, last Sunday I dropped a skills video. I was traveling to California, actually driving 4 days across country with my son to get him back over here on the East Coast. Now, not even 10% of my subscriber base saw that video. It was 3,000 views the first hour. Within 1 hour it was already shut down and we were hitting about 800 views an hour after that. And now the video is dead and it's filed away. It's no longer being recommended. So, looking through some of the comments, people were honest and they said, well, if I see a video of something I think I know or I know, I'm not going to watch it. Well, that's good, but ultimately it hurts me. It hurts my channel. It hurts my watch time. It hurts my circulation. So those of you that want skills videos or gear videos midweek, followed by an outstanding overnighter on Sunday, my request is please watch the video and watch it all the way through. If the video is not going to be watched, it's wasting my time coming out here when I could be doing something else, like say an online classroom or 2 overnighters that week or planning for the next overnighter. So, you know, something to weigh out. If you want the overnighters and you want it to be preceded by gear or skills, I ask that you please watch those videos, share those videos. That way the videos can be picked up and circulated and recommended. Because ultimately, at the end of my videos, if you're not seeing a Corporals Corner video, you're seeing something else pop up in the recommendations, that means they're not recommending my channel. They're recommending somebody else's channel. And the goal is to keep people on YouTube. Get the watch time up. Get the circulation. Get the recommendations. And I can't do that. I provide the content. I rely on you all to get me circulated and recommended. So that's how that works. YouTube only cares about 2 things, clicks and watch time, and staying on YouTube. And I want to keep my channel going for you guys. I want to keep out there, keep on keeping on. And from what I hear, you guys want me here. So I ask that you please watch my videos, watch them all the way through, circulate my videos, share my videos everywhere with everyone, and it will help me out. I appreciate it. And last but not least, my son is here to stay. He's mine. I went there and got him, and I had the right to take him. So I did. So off and on, he'll be in the videos. He won't be in every single video. He has school, and that's the #1 priority. He's also doing the Abeka homeschool, and I'm guaranteeing you school's going to come first. But if he can work ahead and get a day off or a couple hours off, or meet me in the woods at a certain location, the dude can land nav. Hey, meet me here at X at this time. He did it today, and it worked out well. So expect to see a lot more from him. Once again, I couldn't be more proud of him. Love him more than my own life, and I'm very proud to watch him grow and become an outstanding young man. Along with that, once again, I would not be here if it weren't for you all. I appreciate all of your comments, views, and support, and I ask that you just keep me going, keep my channel alive, help me keep my channel alive. And again, I wouldn't be here without you. I appreciate you. All my new subs, thank you. All my old subs, thanks again for sticking around. There's absolutely no breeze right now. And it's still probably about 80 degrees out here. So.
And 80% humidity.
I don't envy you at all sleeping in there. You're going to sweat all night.
Oh yeah.
I'll be laying out here under the stars and
yeah.
being like, I'm good.
Oh yeah, definitely. No way.
But hey, it looks cool. So.
There's no way I'm not going to sweat in this thing.
But I mean, you can always pull your mat out and lay out here if you want to, but
it's not going to help.
I'm not going to add any more wood to this. We're done. So.
Yeah, just hope that we can sleep tonight.
Yeah. As I just lay here and chill, relax, listen to the night sounds, and hopefully drift off. Gotta grab my pillow. Tell you what.
It's a good idea.
Yep. When you're as old as me, any comfort item you can get, you're gonna use. Wow. That's actually a good night's sleep. Like I said, no rain in the forecast. Oh man. Oh man. Tell you what. Go back to bed for about another 10 hours though. Gonna be an outstanding day. Not a cloud in the sky. The bummer though, it's September. Summer's coming to an end, and last night I dipped down to like 51. It said like 60, 65-ish, somewhere in there, but I checked it again, and dude, I woke up with that Swagman roll. I was still good to go, but it was about 51 degrees, and so give it about a month, it's gonna be probably 40 degrees outside, so something to think about. Time to break out that wool blanket. Let's go ahead and talk about that shelter. Now, in the broad scope, it looks complicated, but what do? We came out here, we got exercise and moved around a little bit, found those pawpaw trees, and cut them down 3/4 of an inch diameter, maximum 1 inch, bent them, formed some arches, some hoops, and lashed them together using a square knot from bark. So in a way, in a sense, we conserved cordage, and we were able to make a frame, a bushcraft frame for a tarp. Now if I had more, or if I had better resources out here, and it were later in the year where all the leaves fall off, what could I have done? I could have woven branches in between, horizontals as well as verticals, and then ultimately covered that thing with leaves and made a nice debris hut. So in the future, maybe we'll revisit this and try it again. But again, I mean, it's something very simple, and it was bushcrafty AF.
Now we're ready.
Did a great job.
Nice.
Another one down. Welcome back. Last night in a do-it-yourself bushcraft framed shelter was outstanding. It's always nice to come out here, get in the woods, and see what you can come up with materials off the landscape. But most importantly, you're conserving your resources. Now, as always, all the gear in my video can be found in two places. One, my Amazon influencer page, and two, my Self-Reliance Outfitters influencer page. Or simply go to corporalaf.com. Now, if you go to Amazon and just type Corporal's Corner, you're not going to find my store. Go to corporalaf.com. While you're there, get on my email list. This way, guaranteed never to miss another video. Now, please do me that favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. Then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And take it a step further. Grab your phone and simply download the free YouTube app. Sign in. This way, you're guaranteed to get push notifications from YouTube on an upcoming video. Thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.